Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Sagittarius, this week we're going to see what is the next big thing for you. I'm going to do that with the Shadow of the Middle Ages Oracle deck. We're having a shift change here. Larry was in for Scorpio. He's left, and now Lily's coming in for Sagittarius. She's a good girl. But they can't see you because of the little tree. Here we go. Can we see Lily? There she is. What a good girl. Giving me those big baby eyes. Okay, Shadow of the Middle Ages Oracle deck. And then I'm going to go into the Murder of Crows Tarot deck. Are you ready? Are you ready, Sagittarius? What is the next big thing for Sagittarius? Next big thing for Sagittarius. The next big thing for Sagittarius. Whoa. What is this? What is this, pray tell? Okay, Air, Aries, Clover, Taurus. Heck. How many people are coming into your life here? Air. Like the element of air. So it could anyone with an air energy. Maybe it's like air, like something's coming in. Aries, Clover, Taurus. Feels very individual-like. That's your next big thing. Or is it something that takes place at this time in the year for you? Between, what's happening, right? Like April 20th, Aries ends. April 21st, Taurus begins. But what sits between there is a clover, which is luck. Good luck. Like at a transitional spot here. Air. Is it something that's being ushered into your life? A very lucky cycle or a specific like moment here. April 20th to April 21st. Clover, luck, opportunity. How are you getting there? What's the underline to this? Lotus. These are the dogs that live out here too, you know. They're far away. Yeah, it's okay. She hears the other dogs. The lotus. I've never pulled this out. Let's look at this together, shall we? The lotus. Because everything else here is pretty basic. I mean, the clover does represent an opportunity, finding an opportunity, a very lucky opportunity, a lucky cycle. Could have to do with wealth, opportunity. Okay, 73 is the lotus, which is what's getting you there. The lotus card represents spiritual growth, purity, and enlightenment. It signifies the unfolding of inner wisdom in the journey towards spiritual awakening. This card often suggests a period of inner peace, harmony, and self-discovery. It encourages you to connect with your higher self, embrace serenity, and find solace amidst life's challenges. The lotus card signifies the blossoming of one's spiritual path and the emergence of a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. Moreover, the lotus is like a blank sheet of paper on which you can draw new projects, and they will surely come to fruition. Wow. Man, you are in like a strong manifest period here. Because this is the next big thing, I'm kind of thinking to myself too, right? Like this could be some sort of projection into the future for you. So is this even? Because if we're looking at the future, then when I look at the underline, it could be kind of like where you are right now. So if you are right now, like partaking in something to really balance yourself, create harmony in your life, inner knowing and knowledge, being able to weather any storm kind of going on, like sort of, it's kind of funny, like with Grace, that was a prominent energy in Scorpio. But look at you. This feels like an opportunity for you. If you are, oh no, I thought it looks like she's crying. No, she's not crying. Her eyes are just glittery, glistening. I don't know. What do you think? Air to me is just like movement. Could be communication, high thinking. All right. I'm going to pull one tarot card for each of these oracles and see. Just start expanding on this. Under air. Whoa! The 10 of Swords. Under Aries, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Under Clover, you have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Under Taurus, you have the World. Interesting. Actually, I think Taurus is one of the energies for the World card. There's 4, right? Aren't they the, no. Or I'm thinking the Wheel. I don't know. Anyway. So the Knight of Cups is at the bottom. Interesting. Lotus and the Knight of Cups. Your inner heart chakra. Well, it looks like it could be the... if this is dealing with actual individuals in your life that are represented by these 2 zodiac signs, it looks like to me that there is a conclusion of one of these relationships with Taurus. If it is a Taurus, I feel like there is some sort of successful conclusion. That's the next big thing here. This is something that's being concluded. Now, the Clover with the 8 of Cups. Is finding something that you've lost. It could be finding something. Aries is nice with the 9 of Pentacles. This is an energy that is very self-sufficient, self-reliant, very stable. Might be doing well financially. It's so intriguing to get the 8 of Cups with the Clover. And then you get the 10 of Swords with the Air. Your next big thing. And do you get some sort of information about a conclusion here that is in your benefit? Okay, it's something that ends. It is in your benefit. I'm literally seeing the Monopoly board where, what is it where you you pull out one of those community board or chance cards and it's like, oh, bank error in your favor. Collect $200. Don't pass go. That's kind of what this feels like. There's something that happens here. I don't know. It may not be great. But it's almost, is it happening? I'll tell you what this feels like, okay? This feels like, I'm still looking at the Monopoly board here, okay, in my mind's eye. I'm still looking at the Monopoly board, but, okay, I don't know. Could you do this in Monopoly? Maybe you could. Almost like if you're playing with like 4 or 5 or 6 people, and you know when, well, no, you could, but there's somehow an individual, and individual energies are here. Let's just go with the Monopoly board. This has a feeling of, you know, when somebody somebody's bankrupt in Monopoly and they just can't pay. Like, let's say somebody lands on your properties or they land on someone else's properties and it's got tons of hotels, or I was going to say casinos. That would be a new addition to Monopoly. Casinos, hotels, and houses. Hotels. It's got a hotel on it. And this person does not have the money. They try to liquefy their stuff. But what happens, right? All the properties that they had, if that player goes bankrupt, they go back to the bank and then they can be bought. I can't remember. It's been so long that I played it, because somehow though this feels like it's like something that's lost to someone else. Somebody else is not winning this game of Monopoly. Okay? Somebody else is not winning this game of Monopoly. They've come off the board. Like they've come off the board, and it's lucky for you. It's lucky for you. This is luck. It's, I don't know, with this person, it's almost like they're holding something. Like they may have even had some property, like maybe they had one property to a set of 3 and you had the other 2. And it didn't matter how much you negotiated with this person, they wouldn't give you that property. They wouldn't sell it to you because they didn't want you putting houses and hotels on it, right? Like there's strategy there. But it's almost like the strategy that's been working around you, that's been stopping you from putting your hotels or houses on stuff. Now, they're just symbolic, right? They're just, and I kind of like it when my readings, there's cat hair and catnip all over my blanket. I like it when it's symbolic like this, because it's not, I'm not telling you what area of your life this is. And it's open because you're all living different lives, right? So it is like the Monopoly board, something here that has not been in your favor. Does this individual land on with a chance card? Land on the nearest railroad. If you don't own it, if it's not owned, you can buy it. If it is owned, pay whoever owns that. Roll the dice. One of those, you got to roll the dice. And it's, let's say it's $50. If you land on that railroad, they land on it. But you multiply it by whatever you roll on. You roll like 2 dice, you get 20. So, and it's more than they have. I don't know what this is. Like, that's how this is playing out for me. And it's weird. It's almost like, oh my God, that player's off the board. It's kind of funny. That player's off the board. And this, I don't know, gives you an opportunity. This is luck. This is lucky. It could be relationship. There's a few ways this could come through, right? This could be like, I don't know. This could be sort of like the symbol of a prize. Like the 9 of Pentacles is amazing energy. If this is something that you're going to take on, or this is like what's available to you because somebody's come off the board here, to me, this is an opportunity that doesn't come around very often. And it's an opportunity that's probably not available for very long. Something's going to scoop that up, I don't know. But it's coming around. Now, whose hair is that? That might be mine. We're going to have a little talk with Larry, doing like his catnip routine on my blanket. Sleeping at night. Let's add more. This is so intriguing. I don't know, maybe it's going to make it more confusing. It's not really confusing for me, though. I just honestly, and if this is not, like, yeah, okay, so I want to say, if this is like kind of on a more romantic level here, I would say, like, this is a prize. Something's come off the board here. That, and there's the prize. Now, if this is like work related too, it could be. Oh, it could be something. A Taurus, I possess. The house of I possess. Could be something that someone else had. I don't know. I feel like somebody else's misfortune is your fortune. Oh, and that could be like foreclosure here. But it's like it's your fortune. This is your opportunity. It's your golden opportunity. Somebody else's misfortune becomes your opportunity, your golden opportunity. It's not great for this other person with the 10 of Swords. Okay. The thing too that feels like, so you're a fire sign, and it feels like whatever this opportunity is, like here, it's like it's fire energy. So it kind of like it serves you well. It's compatible. Maybe people do combat for it. It's compatible with your energy. I'm sitting here. Sometimes I think to myself, I should go to the bathroom before I start the next reading, and then I don't. I'm like, I could just edit, but I probably won't. And then there'll be a big blank spot in the reading. Cindy's going to the bathroom. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. No, sorry, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. But that's the Ten of Swords with the air. Okay, Aries, Nine of Pentacles. Woo! Nine of Swords. Two of Wands, Six of Cups. Oh, there's some anxiety here. Now we're going to get... Okay, Clover with the Eight of Cups has the Eight of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Oh, that feels like a nice switch. Oh, look at, like something that wasn't available. There's the Eight of Cups that becomes available with the Queen of Cups. Oops. Taurus, the World. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. This person might have been working real hard on that Monopoly board for a bit. Judgment. Four of Swords. Ooh, somebody's gone into the corner to lick their wounds. What the fuck? That's what that looks like. Oh, this is like the Monopoly. Maybe this is... I never played the Game of Life. Is that what it was? Is that what it was called? It might be more relevant to this, but I'm more familiar with Monopoly. So this Taurus energy is off the board. That's what that looks like, because it's the World. But with the Nine of Wands, let's just say this person came up with a lot of creative ways to stay in the game. Came up with a lot of creative... What? I don't know. There's something here, though, with Judgment and the Four of Swords. It's almost like this person's given a timeout. Someone here is given a timeout. And maybe they were the banker. Maybe they were slipping like a couple 50s into their own pile every once in a while. I don't know what creative ways this person was trying to stay in the game. No. Air. I want to say it's almost like you get communication about this. So it's almost to me like you weren't even playing the game. Like you weren't even playing the Monopoly game. A seat becomes available. A seat becomes available? Now, okay. The Aries energy, now that is like Taurus is I possess, Aries is I am. Your I perceive. Wondering, I perceive. What do you perceive here? I'll tell you. A lucky chance. But Aries, they've got the Nine of Pentacles. But they got the Nine of Swords. This person worries about someone from their past or this opportunity. I don't know. They look like people to me. Because they got the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Cups. It's almost like they're up at night thinking a lot about something in their future. But it has to do with someone from their past. This is complicated. All I know is you have an opportunity. That does not change for me. Like when I pull these cards out. I want to just make it like a house too, okay? Because I don't know what it is. So I'm going to go back and forth. You know, it might be a person, might be a house, it might be a job, might be a financial opportunity. Let's say it's a house. There's something about, like, it's almost like this person is like looking back. Like, what? Tell me what? What was that? And with all this pentacle energy and the 10 of swords, to me, it's almost like it could be, you know, let's say you're looking for a house, or you're looking for a place to buy or rent, and you find the perfect place, or you did, but they wanted way too much money for it. It was just like crazy. Or there was a really long list, like let's say it's a rental or something. There was a really long list of people, other people waiting to get this. So you just kind of, I want to say there's something about walking away from it. Because it's like she's turning her head, like going, like reassessing something that wasn't available becomes available. That's the thing with the clover. See? And it's almost like you get word of, hey, you remember that house that you went to look at, or remember that rental unit that you went to check out 6 months ago or 7 months ago or whatever, and they wanted way too much money for it, or there was a huge list of people. You're not going to believe this. The house just foreclosed. Like, oh, I hope that doesn't happen to anybody. It's like, it's about to go on the market. I just heard, like, the bank is selling it or something. It's a terrible situation, but, or, you know, they went to the list of people and the first 2 people have passed away. The rental, they're not even alive. And then another person is out of the country right now. You're on the list. You're next on the list. Like, it's like, what? It's almost like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But there's something here that was not available to you that becomes available. And it feels like, because this energy is like, oh, I'm off the board now. No, I'm off the board. I'm off the Monopoly board. And they've gone in a corner to lick their wound. So, does the energy of Aries, because I am, maybe this symbolizes something that you become in claiming this. Something that you've had a lot of anxiety about. Right? Dreaming about something from your past. Could be. Because it feels like it's that. It's like somehow an opportunity that, I know, not today. But no, it's going to be. That's your next big thing. 2 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Look at this. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not, I can't. I really can't make a choice about this right now. That's your past. Or maybe that's where you are now. Because, I don't know how far in the future this is. It's your next big thing. It's kind of a big thing. And why are you turning your head? The 9 of Swords. Oh, it's the thing from the past. I think this is something. I think the Aries energy is representing, maybe it is. Maybe the Aries energy is representing something that you will become archetypally. I am, like how you'll be redefined. And the Taurus energy could also be representing something you no longer have in your life, that you no longer possess. And the Clover could be coming in that you get repossession of something. And it reaffirms your identity. There's a way of looking at it. So why is this 9 of Swords? It is something that you're worrying about right now that you don't really have to worry about. The King of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Something you're worrying about, you don't have to worry about. Well, it could have something either to do with, you might be worried about, I don't know, is there something here that you need to work on with others? And you might be worried about how much of yourself is allowed to be expressed. But this is a good opportunity. The 2 of Wands. It's something that you're trying to, the Star. Yeah, it's like a blessing. kind of hearing blessing in disguise, which I don't remember what that was. Was that one of the collective readings? Yes, it was. Okay, so there you go. Could pertain to almost anybody. Because this is almost like something that didn't work out in the past. That was a blessing. All right? But what you don't realize, it was, well, it probably didn't feel good because it might have been something that you wanted, hoped for, found, fulfilled a need or desire or want, but you couldn't achieve it or claim it. And then so I feel like this somehow better is what's happening here. The Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. Somebody might be confused about feelings because of not disclosing feelings, but I'm not sure how that connects. You might just have a lot of choices and you're really managing yourself in that. So the Clover. Five of Pentacles landed on Judgment. The Tower landed on the Two of Wands. The Fool landed on itself. And the Knight of Wands landed on the Eight of Cups. No, see? Like charging forward. This is going from, yeah, you not being connected to something from the past. Some opportunity. It's a golden opportunity with the Clover. Something is now accessible to you. Could be feelings. I don't know. Maybe. Depends on how complicated the situation is, I guess, that I'm reading. I'm trying to keep it kind of simple with the Monopoly board. Why, Taurus is finished here. What's done with Taurus? Why is Taurus... The Strength card. I tell you, this card, I don't know what that is, but that certainly held on for a while. What finally ended that? The Hermit, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and Temperance. Wow. Okay. I feel like it's somebody needing to look inside themselves to really understand the truth. And then they have to come to terms with that truth. That's, yeah, pretty much what I see there. Somebody needed to look within themselves to find the truth. And then they needed to really make, you know what? You need to come to terms with this truth. Whatever that could be. I don't know. Maybe this person's been trying not to exit something they should have exited for a long time. Somebody should have, like, I don't know. And then they got the Four of Swords. They kind of end there. Oh, yeah, with the Judgment card. The High Priestess and the Moon. Oh, yoy. Oh, my. Oh. Well, I mean, okay, that looks like, I don't know. Not great for that person. The universe is going to keep somebody in the dark. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. The Taurus is somehow connected to this, but it's an energy that's over or exiting. So that enables you to have this opportunity. The Nine of Wands. Well, that's what there was there. Yeah, there's something that's kept you from the Monopoly board. And now you're going in. You're going to go in. You're going to have an opportunity that you missed out on the past, or something was in the way in the past. So I'm going to go to the extended, Sagittarius. In the extended, I'm going to see what is the blessing in this for you. And what is the challenge? Challenge might have been waiting, but I don't know if there's... Anyways, let's see. Okay, what's the blessing and what is the challenge for you? Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.